Check out another video. If it's your first time here, welcome. And hopefully you'll stick around for a little bit. If you're watching on a replay, check it out. I'm going to actually talk about another beer here. Going to do a live beer chat. If this is your first time seeing this beer stream, usually I do the beer review here in the first 10 minutes or so, and then usually have a chat with people that want to talk following that. But it is Friday night. Happy Valentine's Day to all you out there that are celebrating it. Hopefully it was a nice one for you. So I am going to actually check out one from Ommegang out of Cooperstown, New York. And I've always enjoyed their beers. If this is not someone you're used to seeing, they actually do, I guess they have the only license for the Game of Thrones beer. So a lot of times, if you see the Game of Thrones craft beers, these are the guys that also put those out. But they are, like I said, Cooperstown, and this is their Abbey Ale Dubbel. Some of you that have watched me for a period of time know I do love my Belgian style ales, so looking forward to checking this one out that I haven't had. One of the few of the ones I haven't had from them. Most of the beers I've actually had have been a lot of the ones from Game of Thrones, although I've never watched Game of Thrones. So, but I do like the beers they make from them. Hey, what's going on, Gilbert? Cheers, my friend. So this one actually comes in at 8.2% ABV. They make mention here, serve at 50 degrees, pour slowly so as to not disturb the yeast sediment, but with enough vigor to create a luxurious head and release the rich bouquet, which is why I always talk about when you pour beers, I tell people try to get that head on there because you do want those aromas to open up, and having that head helps to do just that. Let's get this baby in and check it out. I am on a 3-day weekend, so let it begin now. No work on Monday. Sounds great to me. As you can see here, got a little bit of that. And since they mentioned the sediment, we'll give it a little bit of swirl. Some people sometimes get a little thrown off by the sediment. Trust me, you'll be okay. Some people will pay money for that at CVS, not realizing they can get the same thing out of beer. So don't be afraid of the sediment if you happen to have it in here. Unless you have clunky sediment and it might be an old beer, then that's a different issue. That was like the time Eric had a 6-year-old Brooklyn beer on our show, which was not good. Was not good at all. What's going on, Dee? Cheers, my friend. Happy Friday to you. So into the glass, we have the dark brown color, which is characteristic of a double. Yeah, long weekend, sons. Yeah, you got a long weekend as well? And I think you do. I think you posted on Facebook, Eric, you had a long weekend. So that is nice. And definitely going to enjoy the extra day. Got a deep, rich brown color, almost a tone of a toffee type brown. Kind of a muddy kind of looking on there as well. I get a light behind it. It does open up a little bit, but you're not going to see into it. It's got a nice murkiness there. You get a nice richness from the malts. What is up, Tunis? Yeah, the Santa beer is coming back. You get a nice feel of a toffee aroma in there as well. A little bit of a decadence. Got a nice little notes on the nose, taste wise. That is pretty good. You get a good amount of the richness in the taste. You get a feel of the yeast in there as well. Now this is actually done with orange peel. It has coriander. They actually use cumin. They have licorice root in here. It pulls all together. You do get a little bit of that licorice on the back end as well. Get a nice little bit of a spice kick there. The orange peel is not coming out as strong, but you do have a little bit of that in the flavor. It's got a nice amount of body to it. I would put this as a medium to full. You definitely feel a little bit more of a thickness in this one. It's got that little bit of a stickiness feel in the mouth. That toffee is there and that tastes so nicely. And then Dee Dee said, "What's up to Eric? Cheers." And back to Dee Dee. Dee Dee just lost to his daughter in Scrabble. But she brought you the Wawa coffee, I believe, so you got to give her a pass on that one. Looks like the Riverwood I've seen. LOL. Yeah, like I said, Tunis, it has like a muddy kind of look to it, but with your Belgian double ales, you do get this brown color um, that you expect to have on it. So, yeah, I guess you could say it's got that muddy look for sure. Feel a little bit of that carbonation, but it's tempered. You just feel a little bit of that nice prickling on the tongue. Good aftertaste, goes down really easy on the back end. Gilbert says only 2 days this week as well. Yeah, I'm actually off Monday, and then next week I'm actually off Thursday as well. Which Thursday I'll be going up to Columbus for the day, and I'm actually going to make a beer run because I'm in Columbus, so I might shoot some beer video while I'm up there. I got a couple spots that I usually hit when I'm in town. I get some other beers. I might actually do a beer run tomorrow as well because I have to get the Hop Juju that just came out from Fatheads, and I might go to the Jungle Gyms over here. Hey, what is going on, Vanessa? Cheers. Dee Dee says, but I beat my wife. Just Scrabble, though. Just Scrabble. And Vanessa says hello, and darker beers are best. More stuff in them. So this one here, Vanessa, is from Ommegang. It is their Abbey Dubbel. So you probably get this up where you're at, too, because they're out of New York. Ommegang, so it's basically their Belgian-style double. Really tasty. They do a lot of good beers. I actually like checking them out. I'm trying to get the picture in there a little bit because you can see like a double image in there. So you kind of have like the two angels, well, the angel and the devil kind of talking to each other. But then the way they sit there, it's almost like the Wolfman face or something taking place. Kind of interesting, where he's got like a suit on, but then he's got like wing ears. I don't know. I don't know what they were trying to do there, but you do have some more than one image on that beer. And Tuna said hello to Miss Kitty, and Vanessa said Dr. Dee. Yeah, because he said that. He said Scrabble. You got to clarify when you put that out there, Dee Dee. It has a nice crisp break at that end, too. Um, Sweetness in there from some of the malts, but at that end it has like a little bit of a refreshing type burst to it, but it's kind of like not like a lager in a way, but it's just got like just a type of refreshing feel on that back end as you actually finish the swallow of the drink, and it leaves like the presence there for a little bit more around. I do get a feel of a little bit of the ginger. I'm not the cumin. I mean, that's actually in there. I get a little bit of a feel of a ginger, but I don't think they use ginger in here. Sometimes they do have that in some of these type of styles, but whatever it is, it's really good. When I have like barley wines and stuff like that, sometimes the barley wines, sometimes the wild ales, it's a little bit more of the licorice type feel, which I thought I'd get that out of this one, but I really don't have it as much out of this one. So a little more tempered there. I know a lot of people don't like that taste of licorice in some of the beers, so this one does have a little bit more subdued. You could easily go through a 4-pack of these. I only bought the one, but they do come in 4-packs, and I can easily see you kicking back, and before you know it, you're through all 4, which is good in the weather that we're in right now. We actually have gotten colder for this weekend, but then by Monday we're supposed to be in the 50s. Today we were down to the teens, so again, the weather is jumping around back and forth. Vanessa says, yeah, I love those Belgians. Found a store that still has a huge selection of deliriums from the holidays. I want one if ever you want to try. The delirium beers are very good. It reminds me I need to reach out to the delirium sales rep that we have here in the area that I met previously and get some stuff on their brewery that I can share on the Facebook page. What is going on, Danny? DIP Outdoors. Cheers, my friend. And okay, thank you, Didi. I got concerned seeing comments such as that. I will step in for the downtrodden. Yeah, Vanessa will hunt you down, so you want to make sure you clarify. My wife works out. She can jack me up, Vanessa. Let me see. Ommegang sends 750 milliliters Ontario, and they're like $12 Canadian. Well, the ones actually this one, even though I have it in the I'm gonna say 12-ounce bottle, but it might be 11 too. No, it's 12 ounce. The 355 milliliter. Most of the times when I do get Ommegang, it is usually the bigger bottles. In fact, all the ones I have downstairs that are the Game of Thrones beers, those are all the 750 as well. Which I do need to drink those at some point too. Um, which I'm going to start going into a bomber series. Here at some point, I am going to do the, I mentioned on the show, I'm going to start rolling out the Bigfoot beers, and still got to do the Big Bad Baptist, but I've got some collections down there I need to start making series out of. Vanessa says, my leather bag design is done. When I begin making it, I shall post a render pic of design in the bag as I build on Instagram. Need a few more tools and zippers. So you're doing a bag now outside of the just the cup holders as well. So that's interesting. Hey, what's going on, Blake? Cheers, my friend. Smash that like for Rajay, he says. And going to be checking out Blake here in a bit. Blake is going to be doing the Friday Night Throwdown over on his channel. So that is always a good time. Vanessa says, 58 was failing nervous system, but I can program a robot spot from Boston Dynamics to hunt you down. There you go. It's like sending out a Terminator. Oh, let me see here. Cheers, DIP. Clayton says, damn, homie, I joined your party, LMAO, and then seen a notification. Yeah, I was doing this first, and then after we do Blake's Friday night show, then we can jump on and do some of the gaming stuff. Craig, what is going on? Kemp Beer Reviews in the house. I thought you might have been turned in for better. I don't know if you were still up or not. Craig's got a great channel over there in the UK, and we were talking about trying to get him on for the Beer Tuber Spotlight, but tonight, being Valentine's Day, was a little tough, and my wife decided to call it a night already, and so now I'm freed up some. On a live right now, 5 hours, 52 minutes deep. So Craig is actually on a Camp Beer Reviews on his channel, doing a 5-hour marathon stream right now, about to hit 6. I think we've had Beer Flow shows or something where we may have went close to 5 hours, maybe 6. I don't know. If we did, it was a while ago. Ready for the Friday Night Throwdown. Yeah, that's always a good time over on Blake's channel. Then Danny, DIP Outdoors. Make sure you check him out because tomorrow he'll be launching his Saturday night show on his channel, I believe. If not, Danny, let me know. But I think that is the plan for you to kick off Saturday nights tomorrow. So that should be pretty good there, too. And Alan, where is Erie? Erie's not here tonight. I thought she'd be on talking about her hat that she got. I'm glad she liked it, by the way, too. So I just connected with her there on Facebook, and she really likes it. Going hard. What are you drinking tonight, Gilbert? Are you drinking some beer and whiskey? Yes, cup holders and leather utilities, zipper bags for stuff. I'm making the bags to hold so many cubic inches of lead. My first design is interior, 8 by 4 by 2. That can then be scaled up. Oh, nice. As far as it's still on. Okay, cool. Yeah, I figured you still had it. You didn't tell me any difference, so I was thinking you still got it set for tomorrow. I posted a comment on Blake's already found you went live. Yeah. Well, I said last time I was going to go live and get like a little bit of a beer video in, and decided to go ahead and do that tonight. And then I'm going to jump over to Blake's in a bit as well. But I definitely wanted to share a beer. I'm trying to get something where each night so everybody kind of just knows, usually between, like I said, 8:30 to about 9:15, 9:30, I should be having some type of live stream going on this channel. Going to try to do some different things, and then on other parts of the day I'm going to start putting together some other video series and stuff like I did with the other half story and stuff like that I can post at other points. But I enjoyed the live stream, sharing the beer, talking to you guys, seeing what's happening, and kicking back for a bit. But if you do like Belgian style ales, I would definitely say check this one out. Nave, what is going on, my friend? Cheers. Hopefully you're having a good Friday night. That because it is dense and heavy, 0.409 pounds per cubic inch. You got all the numbers down for everything when math is involved. DIP said cheers to Nave as well. So anybody go out and celebrate Valentine's Day today? Did anybody go to dinner or just kind of lay low, just chilled? Drinking nothing, not feeling well. 24 hours, actually taking a break. Oh wow! Well, hopefully you feel better there, Gilbert. Man, both Erics are laid up. Big Daddy Chronicles, he's laid up at the house right now watching TV, but he posted on Facebook, but he hasn't been feeling well either. So he didn't drink last night on the show because like any good beer drinker, he didn't want to waste a beer he couldn't taste or smell, so he didn't drink anything. But it's going around. They're worried about getting the whole coronavirus thing, but they're also worried about the flu and other stuff happening. So things are definitely in the air for sure. That's almost why I enjoy being able to work from home and not be around people as much, because I don't really catch anything either. Kicking back and relaxing now. Took a couple days off the internet. That's nice. Nice little way to clear the mind, so to speak. Always good to get away and unplug. I've actually got a few books here I've been wanting to read. I need to take a couple break and do some stuff like that, which is why I would also build up some other things for backlog so I can put up other stuff if I'm not on here. Should have had rendering in Blender on my logo done next week. I can get a pic to post on Instagram. Dang said laid low and chilled. Erie says, oh my God, I missed a lot. There she is. Did Alan come tell you I was on? I was wondering where Erie was. I'm glad you really liked the hat. Happy Valentine's Day to you and Alan there. And I'm glad you enjoyed it. And appreciate you guys, spreading the word and wearing the hat, rocking the gear. Went to VA hospital today. Signs posted on entry. Feeling much better now. Thanks, Rod. Awesome. Good to hear. And Erie, hopefully you're feeling all back as well. I know Alan said you just had a little bit of congestion left yesterday, so hopefully you're back up and running. He sent you a pic of the Fairhope Brewing Company on Twitter. All right, I'll check that out. Fairhope is on my list if I get down to Alabama. They're pretty much kind of being seen as like one of the top Alabama breweries, so I definitely want to check it out. What is going on, Ron? Cheers, my friend. Hopefully everything is going well up there, and hopefully you're staying warm. Actually, was talking earlier about this one, which isn't too far from you as well. The Ommegang Abbey Ale Dubbel is what I actually had tonight. And nice Belgian style beer out of Cooperstown, New York. And now just kicking it with the crew, kind of chatting. Vanessa, what should I drink? I think another maple milk stout to start. It's 7 growing on me. Yeah, I've that's a local brewery you have, but I can tell you from the maple stouts I've had, I've always enjoyed them. So nothing wrong with checking out another maple milk stout. You can't go wrong because you got that and you got Dragon's Milk, so you got some good stuff there. And the one thing, the price of face masks have tripled because of the virus. I should have purchased a shipping container of them. You could have got them and then resold them on eBay. No, LL, my phone's still on silent from work, and I put the kiddo down and been watching Dr. Pole and was like, dang, it's getting late. I've never seen Dr. Pole. And she's in love with the hat. Awesome. That's what I like to hear. So I'm glad you like that one. Yeah, I decided to put the trucker hat on tonight that I'm wearing here, actually. So this is like the trucker version one of it. Vanessa and me and my 6-year-old watch it every night. What is Dr. Pole? What is that about? Hey, what's happening, Billy? Cheers. Getting ready for the gym. Late night tonight. Boxing, speed bag, heavy bag work. Some weight training, chest and triceps with abs and cardio. The boxing also acts like cardio. Yeah, that's got a big Friday night here for you to get that workout in. Dubbel gang come up with the authentic baseball bat from the museum up there in Cooperstown. No, I don't think I've never seen Ommegang have like anything with a baseball bat. Would be a good idea because they are there, right there at the Hall of Fame. I guess it's time to get my drink on. Definitely. Abbey nice. I'm sipping Christian Brothers brandy. 11 degrees here, going down to 5. You know, if it was going down to 5 degrees by 5 I'd probably be sipping on brandy too, which I do have brandy behind me. And actually, when I go over to Blake's Friday Night Throwdown, I may just have brandy tonight instead of beer at that point. Or I've got some other stuff back there. I got some rum and stuff back there, but it feels like a brandy night with the cold weather in the air for sure. Billy says cheers to Ron's Beer and Tools as well. And if you guys haven't checked out Ron, make sure you check him out. He does some great beer videos as well, and also has some great stories and stuff that he tells on the videos too. So make sure you guys get in there and check him out. And if you haven't checked out Billy, do the same. Billy does the beer, the wine. I think sometimes the interviews you do, but I was thinking sometimes you do spirits possibly. Erie, we tape it and binge watch it. Vet show, small and large animal. Okay, so this is like something on Animal Planet then probably. Trader Joe's sells Ommegang beers for a while now. Yeah, Trader Joe's does, and Trader Joe's actually has some of their beers under their name were done by Ommegang. They also had them done by Unibrew as well, and they're actually decent beers that you get at a crazy discounted price because they're under the house brand or whatever. So I've got some of their anniversary ales that are really good that I was surprised when I saw who actually brewed them. Back was a Valentine's present for my wife. We were getting a late dinner first. There you go. And actually tonight I made dinner here for Valentine's. So I made some salmon, made some roasted potatoes, and made some vegetables, and got her some roses and had a cake or whatever for dessert and stuff. So kind of just threw some stuff together. She was happy. She enjoys it. She loves when I cook anyway. So usually I cook most of the time. And Ron says, back with Bill, my man. And Juggalo's in the house. What is going on, Juggalo? Fishing Posse. Make sure you check out Juggalo, too. What up, Rod J? Hopefully things are on the up for you. I haven't talked to you in a bit, but I know you were going through some stuff there. So hopefully things are rolling and picking back up. I'm going to jump over to Blake's channel in a bit, too, because he'll be doing a Friday Night Throwdown, which I think he probably just kicked off a little bit ago. But good to see you, brother. And I have to try one next time. I just went there today. Damn. Yeah, you have to. Oh, went to the ACM computer pre-contest out of Oneonta. We then drove out to Cooperstown just to look. I wouldn't mind going to Cooperstown to check out the Hall of Fame up there. The only Hall of Fame I've actually been to was in Toronto for the National Hockey Hall of Fame. Even though I'm like a few hours from Canton, I've never been to the NFL Hall of Fame, which I should do at some point. Just drive up there and go check it out. But the Hockey Hall of Fame was actually pretty cool, so I did enjoy that. Ron said, yes, brandy tonight. And but that's a programming. DP said, I'm drinking some of Amanda's nasty Smirnoff ice screwdriver. Oh, you're getting iced with the Smirnoff. Billy said going down to 24 degrees tonight. Yesterday was 65 and 50 at night. Temp goes back up Saturday. Yeah, we're going down somewhere around 15 tonight. Tomorrow is supposed to be in the 20s, something like that Sunday, and then Monday and Tuesday we're supposed to be in the mid 50s. So again, but it's going to be raining all day. But so the weather is still jumping around. DIP, what is that? Cocktail. And what DIP has is the Smirnoff Ice, which is basically a flavored malt liquor beverage, but they make it like drinks. So he's having a screwdriver version of the Smirnoff Ice, I believe, with just the an orange juice type feel to it. The flavored malt beverages, they're getting picked up. People are definitely buying them. Oh, you have some clothes gear, yeah. I've got a few hats. I got some shirts. I've got a couple hoodies out there and stuff, but like if you look here on my screen, where it's kind of in that red block, it's showing some of the slideshow of some of the stuff there. But in the description, I have a link and everything to the store and stuff, where if you wanted to check something out, you can. But just trying to branch out, get the word out a little bit more. Try not to soak people or anything like that. It's just spreading the BeerVentures love. Salmon. Yeah, the salmon was good. Had baked the salmon. The potatoes were good. It was roasted potatoes with mushrooms, onion, spiced them, and everything like that. And everything turned out well. Here he said, "What's up, Juggalo? We used the Mister to Horseradish Bloody Mary mix with shrimp cocktail at Llama Farm Sunday." There you go. Oh, yeah, for appetizer, I actually gotten some shrimp, so we had shrimp cocktail before we had the meal too, which was good. And Juggalo said, "What's up to Erie? You're better off eating at home Valentine's Day. They try to have quick table turnovers, yeah, and they try to gouge you too, and what you're paying for on Valentine's Day as well." So, um, yeah, I prefer to eat at home. Um, that's just me. I kind of like the comfortable factor of being at the house doing stuff. I mean, I go out and we'll have restaurant stuff. We go out for meals, once every week or two or something like that and everything. But if it's up to me to stay at the house and chill, that's what I always prefer. I know my Valentine's present for my wife is in the gym late tonight, like around 11. Well, you better get the dogs out walking and stuff too, or maybe you walk the dogs already before you guys head out for the dinner. Bill, yes, you're correct. Never Mother's Day or Valentine's Day. Stay home. We gave Basketball Hall of Fame in Springfield, Mass, about 25 miles north. Yeah, that would be kind of a cool one to go to. It's to the Basketball Hall of Fame. We going to 5 tonight. Um, Billy said, "Yeah, Ron," and then Billy said hello to Vanessa. And getting down to below minus 20 again, which in Gilbert, that's Celsius because Gilbert's in Canada. And that's fucking cold is Fahrenheit. Oh, that's Fahrenheit. Wow. Okay. I thought it was Celsius. 20 Fahrenheit down. Ooh. It literally may still be warmer in Antarctica than where you are, Gilbert. There goes Blake early for once. So Blake's got it up. Hit the thumbs up, folks. Appreciate that. Oh, my truck driver side door handle plastic broke. I must get the next one next month and put it on. Priceless on Facebook or Instagram. Actually, on the Facebook page, if you go to Rajay BeerVentures on the Facebook page, that actually does show everything on there with the pricing. If you go to the description in the link below, it's a link to the store because it's actually ran on one of the Square sites, and that has the pricing there when you go to the web page as well. But yeah, definitely check it out, Ron. And then I'm always like, and if you got stuff going on your end, let me know too. Hopefully Blake's will be safe from molesting. Blake's bear will be safe from molesting by Blake's night. It is Valentine's night. We don't know. That bear might be in danger. So the bear might be like stranger danger. My friend's dad at Llama Farm is World War II vet and just went into hospice. Trying to visit every weekend. Wow. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure he appreciates that too, with you visiting there. I just had one of my friends, that I work with here, he just had his father-in-law just had a heart attack, but they were able to get that cleared, it looks like. But his mom had to go in the hospital for something. They got that cleared up, but then he just found out one of his buddies had actually just died. He had to go to a funeral on Tuesday. It was like, he's just trying to get through February at this point. It's been crazy for him, so... as we age, other things can definitely happen for sure. Not even they got to age. I mean, you be young now and stuff happens to you. Just take care of yourself and enjoy life, I guess is the big thing to say. But that being said, I'm going to go ahead and jump off here so I can go over to Blake's and check him out for Friday Night Throwdown. If you haven't been over to Blake TV, make sure you check him out. Come on over. It's always a fun time on Friday. And then we're going to have some fun there and kick back and relax a little bit. If you don't make it there, you guys have a great night as well. I look forward to catching up with you guys. Like I said, I'm going to try to do kind of a live stream. I don't know how much I can keep it up, but like between 8:30 to 9:30 daily. So I will do a live stream tomorrow with it being Saturday, possibly at 9. I might do one during the day too. So I just have to, but 8:30 to 9:30 is going to be kind of that time and type area. Sorry, Rob, minus 20 Celsius, minus 4 Fahrenheit. Okay, so it was Celsius then. Either way, it's still freaking cold, that's for sure. So colder than I would ever like it to be. And Vanessa, we made burgers and friends, new air fryer last week. I will tell you, in my air fryer, I have done a steak which actually came out well, better than I thought it was going to be. I haven't done burgers though, so that sounds kind of interesting. The main thing I use it for still is pretty much wings, and I use it for fries. But I didn't think I would actually get it to have an air fryer, but having it now is actually a pretty cool thing to have. So, and I like to mess around and do some stuff in there with the different sauces and spices that I'll use for different wing batches and everything. So, nothing wrong with the air fryer, and at some point I might get a deep fryer again too, because there's some stuff I want to mess around with that as well. All right, everybody. But thanks for everybody swinging by tonight. Jump on over to Blake TV, catch us over there. And like I said, if you're going out like Billy, you guys have a great Valentine's night, late dinner, great workout. Everybody else have a great Friday night too. And if you haven't been to Blake's channel, Blake was actually here a little bit ago. So we had his link here in the channel as well. So I can pull it up here. Give me 1 second. And if I can get his link to pop up, I'll share it with you guys here. So that right there is for Blake TV if you need to get his link. And we're going to jump over there and have fun. Hey, you have a good night as well, Ron. Be safe, be warm, enjoy that brandy. I'm going to be sipping some here in a bit as well. Thanks, everybody. I look forward to catching up with you guys here next time. Keep drinking those good craft beers. And remember, there's always time. Get your beer on. Cheers, everybody.